Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where we head off on Jude's story next. Head to the laboratory in the Helioborg research station. It is our quest, though kitties have returned in the meantime to get ourselves some anonymous seed and some lumicite. Not what we wanted there, so send them again. With the kitty Chris. We've only got one of them anyway, so it wouldn't have gone so well.
Maybe we should save them.
Nothing to complete a job there, but still. We'll get over to Helioborg straight away and see what's going down. Alright, where exactly are we looking to head is what I wonder. Are we looking to head upwards or downwards, or is there a stop? All the way back up to the 13th floor, you say?
Is there still somebody offering
the spyrite research lab is on the 13th floor of the main building.
Okay
Are
then.
they fast travellers?
We'll find out. I can guide you to the exit leads to Russell High Road. Would you like to go to the Russell side? No, we're fine. Hello Jude, are you on your way to the research centre? Would you like me to show you the way? 13th floor, let's get up there. Right, so just to head in, it seems everyone's quite happy now.
Come on, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. It's win-win. I don't see why you even need to bother Dr. Mathis with this.
Look, for the last time, our answer is no.
You sure about that? I've heard a few things about this lab, you know. Your research is dead in the water without this, am I wrong?
Let's hurry onward.
Indeed, we'll head straight in, Jude.
Dr. Mathis!
I'm Jude Mathis. Sorry to keep you waiting. How might I help you today?
Ah, Dr. Mathis. Just the man I wanted to see. I've got an offer you can't refuse. It's about that device of yours.
I already told you, it's still undergoing clinical trials. We're not ready to accept any offers.
But I hear you've achieved a success rate close to 80% with lesser spirit class spyrites. That's good enough for practical use. Sign an exclusive distribution deal with us and you'll find yourselves on Easy Street.
We'll decide when the device is good enough. A 20% failure rate just doesn't cut it.
Is that so? You're certainly cavalier about your lack of progress. I know how much money has been sunk into this project. Investors aren't exactly the patient type. Of course, I didn't come to a contract negotiation empty-handed. That's a great spirit fossil. Something like that might come in handy for your research.
A great spirit. Celcius, perhaps?
Yep, the genuine article. Wielded by the leader of Exodus himself.
Celcius's fossil sank to the bottom of the sea a year ago, in the ruins of the ESS Zenithra. The Riza Maxian government conducted the salvage operation of the Zenithra. I believe that makes this fossil the property of Riza Maxia. How'd you end up with it?
You certainly know your stuff, Dr. Mathis.
Perhaps it's time for you to leave.
I know when I've worn out my welcome. I'll bid farewell for today. But I hope you'll give my proposal some thought, for the sake of your research.
Don't forget that.
Consider it a gift. Although you didn't get it from me, of course. Catch my drift?
Okay then, randomly stolen goods. What will we say? Is everything okay, or who was that?
L1, let's be compassionate.
I'm fine, thanks. I'm sorry you had to deal with that guy.
Oh no, I'm totally okay. Thank you so much for coming, Dr. Mathis. Thanks to all of you.
Mary, would you put this in safekeeping for me? I don't know if it really is what he claims, but why take any chances?
Of course. I'll inform Dr. Balin as well.
Thanks, Mary. Let's go.
That's quite a powerful little spyrite left lying around, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's talk to her quickly, see if anything's going on. We'll be sure to hang on to the fossil, thank you so much, is all she's going to say. But now where do we go, hey? Leave the Helioborg Research Centre is our next task. So all we have to really do is pop all the way down.
Yay for working elevators.
Working elevators are good. Isn't it the first time we came through that they all were busted?
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, this elevator still doesn't drop us between any floor between 1 and 10, though. I think they do need some more repairs.
Sorry for getting you mixed up in this.
Okay, you worry about other people too much, or this sort of thing happened to you a lot?
L1, I guess? I don't know.
I don't know, myself. Which one is the more compassionate? L1?
I don't know. L1 seemed to work last time. Yay!
I get that a lot. I get where they're coming from, but we just need more data before we can begin full-scale implementation. If we could begin testing it with great spirits. No, forget I said that. We can't rush into things unprepared.
Yeah, you need to move at your own pace, or are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? Obviously R1 sounds like the more worrying statement, but...
L1, I'd say again.
L1? Choice is good.
Yeah, you're right. We're too close to our goal to risk going off the rails now. It's just that sometimes I lose sight of my convictions. Then I don't know what to do.
Jude.
Thanks. I'll keep looking for an answer. It's out there somewhere. Thanks for coming along, Luger. It felt good to have some backup.
Okay then, Jude chapter 1 is done, and we got a colour variation on his original costume by the look of it.
Let's have a look at it.
Shall we? Okay. So we go down, we choose his colour variation.
It kind of looks like a Doctor Who outfit.
A little bit, but I think that one's better all the same than the colour variation.
Let's leave it on for a few episodes.
You're going to go with the colour variation?
Why not?
Okay.
Bit of variety.
Well, you got your beautiful green beast finally.
Hmm.
But with that said and done, Jude's story is complete. Let's go and find that other exclamation mark, eh? Back to Triglav, Commercial District. And hopefully our kitties will return soon and bring us more cats yet again. All the goods that we need, the tanned leather.
They seem to only be bringing the cats back from town.
Yeah, it seems to be that, but I'm just wondering if there's any more here. Okay, that's a new one. My daughter's birthday, my brother's birthday. Any give them items quest? No, we haven't got any of those. Prickly Pete's collar, of course, we still need to find, but most of these are just... We haven't got the wooden thing yet. We're near to it, but just not near enough. After fighting the next big monster, though, we should be able to do that quest. Right then, so the other big exclamation mark was just round this corner. And it is Leia. Who?
Tedious.
Who Becca did work out how to remove the hat from.
Yes, I was really pleased when I found you could unequip that.
Let's talk to her indeed.
Oh, hey, Luger. What's up? Got some juicy news you're just dying to share?
You'll have to forgive Leia. She's become a raging scoopaholic. I wouldn't be surprised if she mugged me just to get a story in the crime blotter.
Come on, stop it already. Oh, Chief. Are you chasing down a hot tip? Reporter Leia Rolando would be happy to help.
No.
Oh, come on. How else will I learn?
Very well. Take this to the station.
Chief?
I'm sure you're ready for a simple errand. Off with you now. Chop chop.
Oh, did you get a chance to look at that story I turned in yesterday?
D-. The newspaper is not a diary for your rambling opinions. Next time, try having a point. What were you writing about anyway? Unemployment, the environment, corruption, culture. You can't just write about whatever pops into your head. You need to...
I need to do what?
figure it out for yourself. I'm going for a walk. See you later.
So that's Leia's boss.
She just got slapped down. More or less. You're basically terrible at your job is what he just said.
He was making quite valid points. I suppose we have to say he's horrible, but it sounded like he knew what he was talking about and she's just pants.
Okay, should we go with man what a hard ass then?
Yes, let's pretend Leia's not incompetent.
He's nice enough outside of work, but boy is he a tough editor. Any little flaw in your story and he'll tear it apart. But he's a world-class writer. When you read one of his pieces, it's like the whole story unfolds in your mind. I would kill to have half his skill.
So that's why you were trying to tag along with him?
The man works so quickly, I've never seen how he does it. I thought this could be my chance. Well, guess I better get this to the station.
Why don't we tag along, shall we?
Thanks. Okay, let's get this done.
Okay then, it seems our party's been decided for us here. We've got a character skit, Leia's mail.
Listen, Leia. I'm always happy to get texts from you, but...
What's up? You sound serious.
Enough with the emoticons already. I can barely even figure out what your messages are about. And what's with this creepy frog picture you sent over? How the hell is that supposed to look like me?
What? The emoticons make texting cute and fun. And the frog has those morose little eyes that made me think of you.
No, you have my sympathies, Alvin, or get with it, Alvin. You can't communicate without a choice made.
Right? How can you seriously compare me to a frog? Especially that frog. Its face is completely obnoxious.
It's cute. We can make it into a little Alvin meme and write funny stuff you say all over it.
It's not cute at all. Are you trying to imply I'm obnoxious?
What? No, it's not like... Well, yes, actually.
I am not obnoxious.
Yeesh. I just thought you'd get a kick out of it.
Well, I do appreciate the thought. But enough with the frog, all right? You know, I'm starting to like your style. You're pretty tough for a kid your age. Here, this is a gift from your mentor. A little token of how close we've become. I expect you'll treasure it.
Okay then, Becca, I think we're failing at making friends with Leia here, by the way.
I don't mind, because she's really annoying and people who don't use proper grammar when texting need to be shot.
Okay then. Harsh views from a harsh woman. Right then, what have we got going on here? Skill Tome Critical Strike. A tome that grants Leia access to the critical skill. What is a critical skill? A critical skill is... increases chance of performing critical hit by 3%. Not bad at all. Though we do lose a little bit there. It's a link partner thing. I'll just go with extra crits, I think, personally. Because that's 3% for 2 people, after all. So, let's try be more friendly to Leia. See if we get a skill from her in the end.
I'll try my hardest. She's
everything you hate, isn't she? Right then, so who are we delivering this letter to? Up at the corner, eh? Where we found ourselves a cat before. Hello, sir. Don't ban us from travel.
Excuse me. I'm from the Daily Triglyph.
Ah, yes. You have it, then? You that new girl they hired?
Yep, that's me.
Huh. And you're from Maxia, right? So you guys just borrow power from spirits whenever you need anything?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Like, if you get diarrhea or something, you'd need to pray to the spirits or perform rituals to get better? You don't have to worry about that here. Our healthcare system is second to none. If you ever get the trots or anything, just let us know.
Sorry. That kind of shook me up.
Leia was taken aback by the station agent's words. Yeah, talking about diarrhea in public to a young woman.
I think they seriously misunderstand Maxians. Really what she should be doing in her job is maybe writing an article so that they can better understand each other. instead of talking about getting the plops.
Okay, do you think he was trying to be rude, or what was so shocking about it? I'm guessing L1.
L1.
But still, what's randomly, if you get the trots, you just come here, we'll give you some
I
medicine.
definitely have said a few prayers on the toilet before now, though, when it's been especially bad, but they never work.
There's that bit of TMI there. TMI.
I don't think so, no, but that just makes it that much harder to deal with. It sounds like stories of Rizamaxian spirit worship get pretty mangled when they come over.
He was a creep.
If you let every Olympian misconception bug you, you'll grind your teeth down to the gums.
I know. I guess I just get irritable when I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Let's just get this back to the chief. He said he was going for a walk. He's probably still somewhere around town. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
A bar would probably be our best bet to get a bite around here. What do you think? Why are we doing this again? Can't you just use your GHS to call your editor?
Even if I called, he'd never answer. Finding him on the street is our only shot.
And our kitties came back.
Yes, our kitties come back indeed. I think we're being told...
Too bad.
Let's send them to more towns. They suck at high roads.
We've got this. We're going to get stuff from the high road. We're going to get that tan leather, and we're going to get that quest done, and we're going to get that attachment or the sunbeam or whatever it is.
Okay.
It might be a filter after all.
Okay.
We're going to get it.
Good luck.
Go, kitties. Go. We believe in you. Soldier on there. But still, getting a bit serious about this. Cats. They're so lazy. There's 12 of them now. They can cover the whole thing. We've just got to go over here, not to a bar itself, to get some food. And I think we're still failing at getting Leia's loveliness up. Okay then, editor. Let's see what you say.
I'm back now, Chief. Researching something? I'll help.
Tell me something. Why do we do extensive research?
In order to write articles for the newspaper?
Okay then. And what do those newspaper articles require?
Well, speed? Wait, no. Maybe accuracy?
The station agent you gave the documents to is kind of a creepy fellow, right? Say you were writing an article about him. You think all you'd need is speed and accuracy? If you don't know the answer, you might as well give up.
So what exactly was he trying to say, or so he knew about the station agent? This is a deliberation. We've failed with her at every step so far.
Maybe it's one you need to do right at the end. It's obvious that she's supposed to figure out how to convey, like, the feeling of her situation, I guess.
So what exactly was he trying to say, or so he knew about the station agent, like...
I'd still go L1, but if you want to go R1, you can overrule.
L1. Ah!
You got me. That his idea of advice, or was he just being a jerk?
I wonder. It's weird to say this, but that was actually the longest conversation he's ever had with me about the job. It's gotta mean something. Anyway, he said I should give up trying to be a reporter if I didn't know the answer. Which means if I learn the answer, I can be a reporter!
That's one way to look at it.
All right, I'll figure it out! But first, I owe you one, Luger. Whenever you need help with your gig, just let me know. Thanks for everything today, guys!
We kind of failed to help you. It seems we had to go with the boss's choices every time, really. Right, we got a colour variation for Leia. We've got the confirmation slip delivered. And we got no friendship up with Leia whatsoever.
Oh,
but we
she's
did
got the mind of a carrot. Who cares?
But we did get Alvin. So I guess we look at small victories. So we've got default tie. We now have the colour variation of not using. And our kiddies will hopefully be back with actual goods for once. So with all that done, with these quests over...
Do we have time for a quick candy?
With Alvin friended up, We don't have anything to hand in unless there's new quests abound. Party all the time? No, we may as well just get out there and defeat some monsters, I think, and work towards our next badge as a whole before we head on to Marksburg and take a ship to a laddie sea haven. So, with that said, see you next time for more Tales of Xillia with both these party member quests done. Bye-bye.